America just said they're going to blow up the water desalination plants in Iran, and if they do that, it could kill millions of people because they wouldn't have any drinking water. The US President Trump just said, quote, "If a deal with Iran is not reached shortly, we will conclude our stay by blowing up and completely obliterating all of the civilian infrastructure and possibly all of the desalination plants." And to understand the consequences this could have, you need to know how reliant Iran is on the water plants. And to understand that, let me bring you back to last summer. Last summer, Iran was considering evacuating the capital city, Tehran, because there was no drinking water available. Iran was hit with one of the biggest water shortages in the world, and that water shortage threatened the lives of millions of people because there was no drinking water. Iran actually only just overcame that water shortage by their water desalination plants. These are plants which convert seawater into drinking water for everyday people. If Iran did not have those water desalination plants, millions of people in Iran would not have had drinking water, meaning millions would be dead. But this is actually something that happens very often in Iran, simply because they don't have much infrastructure anyway, and because they face drought so easily because of where they're located on the map. And so if the US is to bomb the water desalination plants in Iran, not only is that a complete war crime, it goes against every single law in the book about bombing civilian infrastructure, but millions of people will die. I think truthfully that would probably be one of the biggest war crimes to have ever been committed on the planet, because bombing water desalination plants does nothing when it comes to fighting the Iranian government. It's not a military target at all. Those plants are only used for civilian use. I mean, say you bombed a warehouse being used by civilians. There is some sort of case that it could be used for military technology. There's no argument at all about water plants, and the US is still talking about bombing them now. They made a new threat today, as I've just read out to you, that they plan on bombing all of them, and that would result in the deaths of millions of civilians. I don't really know what Trump is playing at, because this is insane. Just the idea of it is mental. Surely it's just a threat to try and scare the Iranian government. I can't imagine they would actually do it. Either way, I'm going to keep you up to date because this war seems to be getting worse every single day. So leave me a follow because you don't want to miss anything.